Hello everyone, welcome here. Today you are going to learning full stack development using Python technologies. So full stack development, how we can decide and how we can choose to take a course curriculum and the modules or the tools which are going to be involving to a successful Python web development and web development full stack scenario. So if you are watching first time this video, please do like, share and subscribe, which will help more and more the students and professionals who wants to transforming their career into Python full stack development. So all you have to start learning in full stack development roadmap, I am showing you a very clear pictorial representation here. So it's a wonderful scenario you will easily understand by seeing this image. Let's come here. The full stack development using Python technologies like the HTML. The full stack development covers in HTML, hypertext markup language. So using HTML2, starting in a scenario of full stack development, it's a first step. So here using HTML to create a building blocks of website or web pages. The combination of web pages only comes under web page. So whenever the page structure using list items and paragraphs, tags, these markup tags will help you to creating like the clean structure for web pages it will be going to create. So once you practiced, very easily you can practice by yourself using HTML language. And immediately once you structured your web page, for a web page where you have to apply a clean colors, the beautification, yes, you may observe like most of the web applications or websites and apps are going to be showing like a stunning visibility. The visualization is a stunning colors, and also you may consider like a web colors, which will be like most powerful and attractive. Such colors will be the beautification and fonts, shinings, glow, like a glow. These all are comes under CSS, cascading style sheets. These style sheets will be applicable in a common style sheet also you can write, and independent style sheets also you may write. So applying of these style sheets, like you are making a colors to your building, how beautiful structures you are going to be coloring, you are trying to planning. The same way the web applications and websites or mobile apps, wherever you choose, this CSS will be applicable. And immediately you have to start learning JavaScript. The JavaScript is also, it's a client side, the functionality. Like a functionality means like any animation you may choose. At the same time, any like validations at the client side, like a browser side. Web applications, when you are choosing, the application is going to be work on client side, like a computer machine using web browser. Any of the web browser, it might be Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Microsoft Edge or Opera. Any browser you may choose. It will be works on client's browser page. So using JavaScript, you can validate a data and make a small animations using this JavaScript at client side. And also client side, like you can control the data for a visualization you may, and for collecting of the data from the client side, you can use to apply this JavaScript. Once you did completion of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, by applying, you may consider as a front-end tools. These are our client-side front-end tools, which is the look and feel of your application, appearance, and controlling the scenarios of small scale at client side using a web browser. Once it is done, how to approach and maintain a business logic, yes, comes to the picture now. It's a programming language, which is a passion. How to choose a programming language, which is your passion, and at the same time, which is a trending in the market. What it comes under the trending, where the packages are grow and where the salaries are going to be increasing, and where your knowledge levels and your skills are having, like I can say simply, more trending, and when we are going to apply some job now, it's like a hot cake, how it is coming to the scheduling and interviews. That will come to know and learn the stacks. So Python is as you know that nowadays Python is having more trending job career opportunities are available. At the same time, Python is having more and more projects as well. Right now, Python programming language, all you have to choose any one of the code editor to start learning Python programming language. I would suggest you a PyCharm IDE Community Center Edition, which is absolutely free to use. If you are already known any other code editor, that's absolutely you should start working and start learning using Python with your own editor. Or else you begin with PyCharm IDE with the Community Center Edition. That's great. And begin with the fundamentals, where you have to choose the fundamentals to start learning variables, data types and statements, for loop and while loop statements, switch cases, strings and functions. These you have to start as fundamentals. From there you have to switch object-oriented programming in Python, using of programming language, the fundamentals what you have learned, the same code is going to be rewrite, repeatedly rerun the code what you have written in the fundamentals. That will teach you and you will learn in the fundamentals, object-oriented principles, which comes under a class, objects and inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, interface. These concepts will take you to the next level. So once you done this object-oriented programming, from there you have to move on any one of the database. I am suggesting you here MySQL database is a vast open source SQL database, a relational database management. And here, if you are already aware of any one of a database, which is a relational database management, such as a Microsoft SQL Server and a Postgres SQL Server or any other RDBMS, if you are already known, you used to apply. And also here, what you need to do is learning SQL from scratch. You have to initiate. So CRUD operations are very much functionalities are important and essential. And MySQL writing in a queries, SQL statements a select query, insert query, update query and delete query, and creating a tables, schema structures in the database, and establishing a relationship between these tables, how it is happening in a real time. Those are essential to learn. What you learn and how it is helpful to creating a real-time challenges, that you have to keep in your mind. And once the database is done, all you have to move to Django framework. So I would like to suggest you here in Python, Django framework is the most popular in the world. So which is using to Django framework, you create stunning web applications easily. So user modules and user authentications and workflow systems, and these all are, and XSS, a cross-site scripting we can say. These all are very easy to build these web applications using Python with Django web applications. From there, I would like to take you to the next level of REST API. Here is a REST API part. So what are REST APIs? So see, whenever you are creating any web application and along with a mobile app. So web application comes to the part of any desktop or laptop, which comes to the browser. And here mobile application, maybe Android or maybe like iOS, any of the independent separate platform. So how you can communicate between the server to server communications. This will comes with the REST API, application programming interface. So using REST APIs, you can connect or communicate any of the server or any of the programming language easily. So the transforming the data using these APIs are super easy with respect to the secure mechanism. So keep it in your mind, these all the aspects of roadmaps, these all are very essential. So learning like from scratch how to plan for it. See, the full stack development using Python, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, at the same time Python, MySQL and Django framework, at the end RESTful APIs. So learning these all concepts using step-by-step process, take a small independent concept-wise real-world projects. You begin with a small project and ensure to how this task or this will be helpful for your real-world concepts and real-world projects. So all these are applicable while you are training and learning journey. This will help you quickly. You just quickly transform your career into begin with Python web development. So if you feel this video is a great information, if you learn, please do like, share, comment, and any views in your mind, please comment us. And also there is a readily available online courses like in Python full stack development, how the roadmap I have explained to you. The course is readily available with the low price. If you are interested, please find a description link. We will share you the link to enroll and start learning today. I wish you good luck. All the best.